Okay, let's show you the new Amos Kittens and menus I've been working on. This is the config 1.3 Amos Amos the Creator program. I will show you how it looks in Amos Professional first, and then we can show you how it looks in Amos Kittens afterwards. So let's just jump into it, and as you can see, it starts up and the menus are on top, like here. This is how it looks in Amos. Okay, so now let's see how it looks in Amos Kittens. We have the same program here, configuration 1.3. We are running with lots of debug text as always. This is how I test everything, find out problems. So, okay, once the program starts, it's not so complicated program, so it starts very quickly. So now we have chosen this window, and we can look at how the menus look. So as you can see, the menus are not embedded inside the window, but it's part of the OS menu system. So you can also see that the menus display like this. So you can use the more advanced menu system on Amiga OS, or that's maybe wrong to say, because you can do a lot of things in Amos menu system, and probably I'm not going to support everything. Menus aren't that much used, and we want to have some basic menu support. That's about at least some basic menu support. So yeah, that's this program. Let's quit it. I'm actually excited about another program as well. This is the Get Time Amos. Sadly, this program doesn't wait and then it's done, so we have to do something about that. The reason why I'm excited about the Get Time program is that I fixed a bug which made this program crash. So I want to just load it up and make sure there's a wait key or something in there to prevent it from just quitting. So to Get Time, as you can see, this is not a large program. It's very small. It's not a lot happening here. So basically let's see what it does. It finds the date and time, and then it prints it out, return parameters. So with a wait key here, which will prevent the program from just quitting. Save it, and then it should be okay. Let's exit that and Get Time. Let's try it. So this program is a bit special because it uses oh no. Well, at least it didn't crash and we found an error. I'm not going to look into that right now, but I needed that wait key anyway, or else the program will just exit quickly. This program is interesting because it uses DOS-call, which I had a bug which essentially it called the wrong evo value, so it jumps into the wrong place. So that was a fix I made for this DOS-call command, and but there's something more wrong in this program, because it should go to the wait key and then it should stop. But I thought this was just exiting quickly, but I see now there's something more going on here. So that's something I have to look into. Okay. One more thing before I go. It's trying to show you some flexibility that Amos Kittens has that Amos Pro does not have. Essentially, I want Amos Kittens to be a little bit flexible, so you can write code in different ways and not have to be perfect code. I don't want I want it to be a bit flexible in some ways. So for example, here you have the menu 1, and then you 1, 2, and menu 2. But menu item 2 and 1, they are in the wrong order and they are on top. So if I execute this, Amos doesn't like that. But if you run the same thing in Amos Kittens, you will notice that the menu items are working. This is because Amos Kittens sorts the menus before you press type the command menu on. So it doesn't really care if it is in the wrong order. It just fixes this. This is something special in Amos Kittens, because we don't want to make things that are that breaks Amos in any way, but I don't think this will break Amos in any way. So just being more flexible in how the code is written, and allow more code to be not as strict as how it used to be. That's about it in terms of how the code is written. That's a goal for Amos Kittens anyway. I want it to be nice to work with, and not bug you about smaller details. So that's it for now. I hope you liked the changes, and I hope you can see that this will be a great thing for Amos developers to use. I hope it will be ported to other platforms as well. Now it's just for Amiga OS 4. Easiest targets, as always, will be those systems or operating systems that are related to Amiga OS, MorphOS, AROS, classic Amiga OS, which essentially it's just removing stuff and replace it with older stuff. That's about it to get it working on the classic Amiga. So you can also do the AGA stuff pretty simple without really doing much effort. The simplest way would be to do chunky to planar, I guess, and C2P routine, which just converges to planar graphics, and then you'd be wiser that there in fact is chunky graphics and not planar graphics. That's the easy way to do it, I guess. It's also very interesting how this would be compared to, let's say, standard Amos, which use planar graphics, because chip RAM is very slow on the classic Amiga, and many of those demos really benefits from actually doing most of the graphics in fast memory. So that's a really interesting thing. Could it be faster than actually using planar doing the C2P? Would it be, because if you're plotting a lot of pixels, definitely fast memory is faster than chip memory. So if you're doing lots of pixel plotting, this should be a lot faster. I think. So that's something I'm interested in seeing, and I don't know, because this is written in C and the old Amos is written assembler, so there was going to be some overhead in the language. Now it's runs slowly, but it's mostly because I have so lots of text and debug stuff. So that's not really. The speed you see here is not relevant to how it's going to run when I remove all that. So, and I can optimize something. I'm having like a large switch which checks if this is the this command, or this command, and this is a never loop. This is very inefficient. I can replace that with let's say table lookup and direct jump to the routine, which will boost speed a lot. So don't worry about the speed. That's not an issue, at least not for Amiga OS 4 and the Amiga 1 systems. Those systems are fast, and it already runs pretty fast, so the times I've tested it. That's it for now. Bye bye.